Hi everybody and welcome to this introduction to JavaScript. As you're watching the video, don't forget to stay focused, pay attention, and don't be afraid to try out the things that you see in the videos. Let's get started.
So here we have a typical web design scenario. Here we have our HTML document opened in a text editor. And here we have the same document opened in a web browser. As you can see, my HTML document body section is empty, and here it is. It's empty. There's nothing there at the moment. So what we're going to do today is introduce the script section, and this is where we're going to be writing JavaScript. JavaScript is a programming language which allows our web pages to be a little bit more fun and interactive. So I'm going to put my script section under the body section. Let's put it after the body section, okay? So let's open it. Script, and let's close it. Script. Now, the tricky thing about JavaScript is how to display it on the web page. And we're not going to look at that in today's lesson. We're just going to take a step back and look at how to use something called the console. Okay? So I'm going to do this in my script section. I'm going to say console.log 3. So there is one line of JavaScript. I'm going to save my page, and I'm going to refresh my browser. Now, as you can see, nothing happens. Nothing happens because the body section of the web page is still empty. There's nothing there. So where is this information? Well, we need to find the console. Very useful feature of a web browser. Google Chrome allows you to access the console by pressing Ctrl-Shift-J on your keyboard. You can open the console. If you're not using Chrome, you'll need to do some research to find out how to open the console of your web browser. Ctrl-Shift-J. And look! Whoa! There in the console! We have this thing that I put there. 3. This is the console log. And at the moment, it says 3. So let's do something else. Let's say console.log. Let's put a name in. Jessica. Now you can see that Jessica is text. So I've put that word in quotation marks. Whereas 3 is just a number. It doesn't need quotation marks. Okay? So I'm putting text into quotation marks. And let's save that. And let's refresh my browser. So now I have two things coming into the console log. 3 and Jessica. Let's do something else. Console.log 3 multiplied by 10. Will JavaScript be able to do that calculation, 3 multiplied by 10, and then push it into the console log, which is here? So I'm hoping we're going to see 3, and then Jessica, and then 30. So save and refresh. Boom. Okay? So we're now being able to put information into the console log. And later in the course you will discover how useful this is. Now then, wouldn't it be great if I could take some data, for example, my name, and save it in computer memory? Well, we can do that by creating a variable. So in JavaScript, we need the keyword var to start this process. So I'm going to create a variable called myname, and I'm going to assign it some text data. So I need the quotation marks. So I've just created a block of memory. I've given it the identifier myname, and I've assigned it some data. This data is now stored in this variable. And I can now do this. Console.log myname. So let's save that, and let's refresh the browser. There we go. So we've got some information that we are assigning to a variable, which is like a block of memory in your computer. It's storing some data, and then I'm showing what's in that memory by just calling the variable name, myname. Okay, so let's just continue that. I'm going to create a new variable called myAge, and I'm going to assign it some data. Remember, a number doesn't need quotation marks. Okay, so let's do console.log myAge. Now let's save that and refresh the browser. Now, wouldn't it be great if we could put all of this into one sentence in the console? So, for example, my name is Mr. Moosey and I am 47 years old. So I'll show you how to do that as well. What we're going to do this time in the console log, we're going to start with some text. My name is, that's the text that we're starting with. Then I want to put whatever's in this variable. So I'm going to fix that after the quotation mark with a comma. And I'm going to attach the variable to the sentence. My name is my name. This is the variable. Comma. And let's fix that to let's continue the sentence. And I am my name is my name, and I am my age, and let's finish the sentence with some more text, years old. Okay, now that might look a little bit confusing initially, and it might take a bit of practice to understand what's going on. My name is, that's some text. Then I'm fixing this variable into the sentence by using these commas. And then we start a new bit of the sentence with the quotation marks. And I am. Then we're going to fix in a new variable. And then let's finish the sentence. Okay? So let's save that and let's see what it looks like. My name is Mr. Moosey, and I am 47 years old. Okay? So this is an introduction to variables and the console.